Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. Also welcome to my channel. Let's jump right in and get started. This is going to be a collective reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get right into it. What does Spirit have for my Sagittarians from December 27th through January 3rd? What is going on for Sagittarius the week of December 27th through January 3rd? Angels, spirits, and guides. One more shuffle. We'll get started. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. The Most High, please bring forth the most clear messages for my Sagittarius. All right, let's go. All right, angels, spirits, and guides. How is Sagittarius showing up this week? How is Sagittarius showing up this week? So we've got the Eight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles on the back. Some of you might be in your head about possibly a work scenario. Something might be kind of just has you going in circles in your head. This is the thing with the Eight of Swords. It's a self-imposed prison. It's only as real as you allow your thoughts to tell you it is. Like I said, this might be in regards to a work situation. Some of you might be forced to kind of learn new ways of doing things when it comes to working with others. There could be some fear surrounding this, possibly some heartache, even feelings of lack. But you're just kind of in your head about something that you feel has been holding you back or holding you down. Let's keep going. What is crossing Sagittarius for the week of December 27th through January 3rd? Angels, spirits, and guides. What is crossing my Sagittarius? You got the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords is on the back. Man, this King of Swords has been coming out in everyone's reading. Is everyone dealing with an air sign right now? Going on. So what's crossing you is like your own energy, this Knight of Wands energy. So that just tells me, since it is your own energy that's crossing you, it's like maybe you're finding that you have to kind of temper yourself when it comes to how dealing with others. You know, maybe that's why you're so caught in your head. Maybe the way that you typically deal with situations just doesn't quite apply to this specific situation, whatever it may be. Like I said, some of you are dealing with an air sign, strong Libra here, because we have the King of Swords and the Empress. And we also have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, and you're finding like normal ways of dealing with this person just don't apply. Like your typical jovial kind of energy coming in just won't really work in this scenario. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a specific message for somebody, but let's keep going. What is crowning Sagittarius this week? Whoops. It's way too many cards. What is crowning my Sagittarius this week? What's crowning Sagittarians this week? What energy? Angels, spirits, and guides. Okay, so we've got the Fool energy with the Four of Wands on the back. Strong Aries energy coming through. Let's see here. I love that this energy is crowning you. It's a very vibrant, young, fun energy. It's like a good fire energy when you feel that spark to kind of do something new, no matter where it leads you. It's about starting new journeys, going off on a new path. And some of you might definitely be dealing with a Leo or someone with strong Leo in their chart, because I believe they had the Fool in their foundation, and you've got that energy crowning you. So that's kind of interesting as well. Let's see, what is beneath Sagittarius this week from December 27th through January 3rd? What's beneath my Sagittarians? What's beneath the Archers? Eight of Wands with the Ten of Wands on the back. Let's see here. So with the Eight of Wands in your foundation, I see this as a lot of messaging, a lot of communication, possibly some movement going on here. Maybe that's why you're kind of in your head about this. I always think eights can be rather difficult, because while you've already passed the test that a 7 kind of energy brings in, and you do kind of start to see abundance paying off, it can still feel like a burden. You know, there is some kind of cycle that's happening here. And it's just a lot of rapid communication, a lot of rapid energy going on around you. And maybe you're, like I said, you're having to temper yourself in these scenarios where normally it wouldn't be a problem. Right now, you're finding that you have to kind of slow down and reevaluate. And for that reason, maybe it's like you feel like you're caught in your head. This could definitely have something to do with feeling burdened by, you know, a group that you're in, or, you know, just your sense of belonging is possibly being questioned by yourself at this time, because as much as you want new starts and as much as you want to move things positive, especially when it comes to work-related scenarios, you're finding that there's just been a lot of tension, possibly some slander, you know, a lot of people making you question your stability and your own strength, because you're just kind of at a loss here. Like, it's almost like you feel like you can't be yourself, while at the same time, being yourself is the only thing making you feel good about everything that's been going on. So that might be a specific message for someone. I'm not sure why all that information is coming through, but hopefully it resonates with some of you. What is behind Sagittarius at this time from December 27th through January 3rd? What is behind my Sagittarians? Angels, spirits, and guides, what messages do you have for my Sagittarians? What happened in the recent past for these guys? Sagittarius, recent past. I don't like to focus too much on the past, but we'll kind of just briefly go over it. With the Ace of Wands here and the Four of Swords on the back. Wow. Okay, so it looks like in your recent past, there was a new start. Wands burn quickly, though. This new start, I think, possibly came about pretty quickly after a period of rest. I think this happened rather quickly. I do think whatever this new start was, I don't feel like it was exactly the way you wanted it. And this could be in regards to love. It's almost like maybe you kind of manifested some kind of love situation into your life, and it happened, but it didn't quite play out like as you manifested it, if that makes sense. Wow. Sagittarius readings are always so fun for me. It's always like some deep cuts going on with you guys. Honestly, I have to like process what this even means, because it's such a deep kind of situation. But okay, so here's how I'm seeing it. Say you manifested a love situation in your life, but the way that it came into your life was totally not how you expected it to, and that just threw you for a complete loop. I do think it created like some dissatisfaction here, or at a minimum, just a lot of anxiety about it. But I don't know, you're still hopeful. Like, there's still hope surrounding this scenario. You're listening to your intuition now, finally. Interesting. What is before Sagittarius this week? We've got the Hanged Man and the Ten of Wands and the Four of Wands. All right, so you might have to be waiting on something this week, or you might be forced to sacrifice something or see things from a different perspective than you have been. Maybe instead of viewing things like a burden this week, or like you're waiting even, because that is such a card of enlightenment, I see this as maybe you're waiting on, this could definitely be relationship related with the Hierophant here and the Ten of Wands. Maybe you're waiting to see if this new kind of love manifestation can be worked out. Maybe you're trying to see this relationship from a new perspective and really hoping for the best and trying to move it into a positive direction. That's how I'm seeing this, but there's still a little bit of like a hard energy surrounding it that has to do with just kind of having your guards up. And honestly, looking at this energy, I can see why you have your guards up. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but either way, you're being enlightened this week as to what is actually going on. I think it definitely relates to love and relationships, or it relates to possibly a group setting at work or something of that nature. Now, the energy you're bringing is the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Swords on the back. Really strong Gemini, air sign energy. This is about really, I would say if you're bringing this energy to the situations around you, to really watch your words, really pay attention to your thoughts, especially when it comes to workplace scenarios, because this Ten of Swords on the back with the Emperor, this just shows me that coming from an emotional place this week and letting that reign might not be the best in regards to, really, I have to emphasize the work scenarios. I think that your ego could potentially get in the way here, Sagittarius. Like, I hate to be saying this, but I think to be forewarned is forearmed. And if you're coming in as the Knight of Swords, that can be a very frantic, rushing in, communicating kind of way. And I see this Ten of Swords back here as something that's completely avoidable, especially when it comes to, this could be, like I said, in regards to dealing with your boss or potentially a male or masculine energy in your life. This could even be in regards to your father or how you are as a father. There's a few ways this could really play out. Let's see, what is the energy surrounding Sagittarius this week? What energy is surrounding angels, spirits, and guides? What's surrounding my archers? Angels, spirits, and guides. One card. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands with the wheel on the back. So, okay. There's definitely some conflict around you. There's just no avoiding it, right? But, like I said, to be forewarned is forearmed. Now that you know there's conflict around you, you can plan to act accordingly. With the wheel on the back, this is fated energy, fated people and events that are happening around you. For whatever reason, you guys signed up to learn some kinds of lessons with one another. And perhaps that's why this Hanged Man energy is coming out in your near future. Maybe you are meant to hear this reading and to take things from a different perspective, because I don't necessarily think this is all of your creation. I do think with the wheel here, it is fated. Something might definitely be going on in the workplace this week. You might be dealing with another fire sign, an Aries potentially, or with a Cancer, with this Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. Either way, there's just something going on back here. We're going to have to clarify that Five of Wands, because I tend to just see it as too many people are in your business. This is all about too many coworkers, too many, just drama, right? But I don't think you need to react to that. You've got new starts all over this. What is in Sagittarius hopes and fears? What is in the hopes and fears of Sagittarius this week? Got the Hierophant with the Ace of Pentacles on the back. This could definitely be about a sense of belonging in your hopes and fears. This is Taurus energy. It's also that energy of enlightenment. It's a very spiritual energy, godlike energy. There's an Ace of Pentacles back here. I definitely see some work scenarios coming through here. Maybe you just moved to a new job and you're kind of getting started, or maybe you want to start a new job. I see a lot of career stuff going on in here, though. There's a Page of Swords, a Five of Swords, but also some really toxic energy surrounding it. And I think that it's about really trusting yourself when it comes to like who's toxic and who's not, because I think there are definitely some tests here. There's no doubt about it. I mean, anytime the Five of Wands is in your outline energy, that's like kind of people talking shit before you enter the room energy. It's not pretty, it's not fun, and this Five of Swords isn't far behind it. So, like I said, to be forewarned is forearmed. At least you'll know now. No, you're not going crazy. Yes, people are being difficult. I think you'll know how to handle it, though. You'll know what to do. At a minimum, you're going to have great communication skills with this Eight of Wands in your foundation. Let's see. Let's keep going. Potential outcome for Sagittarius this week, angel, spirits, and guides. Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful way to end your reading. There will be justice through all of this. We've got Libra energy coming in. The scales are going to get balanced. All hope is not lost. Like I said, you've got a lot of faded energy going on here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. These, you just got to sit back and ride the wave. You will have justice. There will be a new beginning here, and it will be fair and just. Let's clarify a couple of these and we'll get some advice. Why is the Knight of Wands crossing Sagittarius this week? Angel, spirits, and guides. What is this Knight of Wands crossing? Ten of Wands. Some of you are just burdened, okay? Like you want things to get moving and get started, but maybe you're feeling this like start stop kind of energy, the Knight of Wands, then the Hanged Man. Those energies don't really line up. So maybe you are spending a lot of time in your head this week. What is the Knight of Swords as how Sagittarius is showing up? Knight of Pentacles, that's really, really positive. I'm glad to see that. So although you're bringing the energy of the Knight of Swords, which is like the fastest knight in the deck, you're also bringing the stability and calmness of the Knight of Pentacles with strength on the back. So again, a lot of tempering yourself, really understanding how to slow down is in your energy. Like you're bringing energy of like ready to go, but you're also really weighing your choices, which isn't always the norm for you. What is this Five of Pentacles in the surrounding for Sagittarius? Did I say Five of Pentacles? I meant Five of Wands, but regardless, fives are not fun. Okay, so we've got a Page of Cups with the Wheel. One more on this energy. What is this? I've been dealing with a water sign, specifically a Pisces. There's a lot of fish in here. 10 of Wands. Could be someone in your outline energy that's just really conflicted and burdened and feels like this might be over between you, that wants to apologize or, reach out an olive branch. More on this energy, please. Can I get a couple more on this 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands? I feel like there's something hiding about this energy. I can't put... Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. This could definitely be someone you've been in a relationship with before or dated before. There could have been a third-party scenario, potentially with a water sign or another fire sign, in Aries, that ended in a not-so-fun way. And now this person is really conflicted because they want to come back. Interesting. Why is justice the outcome for Sagittarius this week? What is justice as the outcome? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so if you've been feeling like you've been shorted in any kind of sense, if you feel like you have not been victorious and you feel like you've just been holding on to the bare minimum, I would say justice is definitely coming in the finance department. I think you're going to be way more stable than you're realizing. Things are going to get balanced. There are new beginnings here for you. Let me see. Let's get a card of advice for my Sagittarians, and then we'll wrap this up. Can I get one card of advice for Sagittarius, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. What message does Spirit have for my Sagittarians from December 27th through January 3rd? Sagittarius. One card of advice, please. Okay, so we've got disruption, which is also the Tower. Now, there's nothing scary about the Tower, let me tell you. The Tower only comes in when you've been holding on to something for too long, which is when you resist energy. Like, no matter what it is, just let go is always my message that goes with the Tower. And that goes for advice as well. No matter what it is, let go. You are stronger than you realize and braver than you may think. That avoids a Tower anytime. Anytime you experience resistance and you just let go, Tower avoided, crisis averted. And that is the whole lesson with the Tower. All right, Sagittarius. Hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time.